Hello everyone, welcome back or welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a haul because I realized I had acquired quite a few books and since I haven't been posting, I haven't been like telling you about them. So it's perfect timing to do a haul. These can be up to 3 months since I've got them versus like 3 days. So yeah, I don't even know how many I have. Let me count. We have 17. 18 actually. If there's a video that I've hauled the book that I'm going to be showing, any of them, sorry about that. I honestly don't remember. Oh yeah, I don't know if I hauled any of these, but I definitely could have. So let me do the thumbnail before I get too carried away. Oh my god, my wrist. I'm gonna break my wrist. Yeah, let's just get started. They're not gonna be in order because I don't know the order. So yeah, the first book of the haul is World After by Suzanne E. It comes after Angel Fall. I keep doing this, like I read Angel Fall and I was like, I need the next one immediately. So I bought it immediately, but I didn't read it when I bought it. And this has been like 3 months. So I just need to like read this because I know I'm gonna like it. And the end ended on some sort of like, the other one ended on like a cliffhanger. And I'm like, so why have I not picked this one up yet? I believe I bought this with World After, so I will show you this now. The High Mountain Court by A.K. Mulford. I honestly don't know anything about this. I just heard that it's like ACOTAR, so I got it. But you know, it scares me because if you have the Atlas 6, the original one, it's kind of that size and the pages are, no, that's not a good example. They just look really like I feel like I would have trouble reading it unless it's fantastic. It might be fantastic, but I do really like the cover of this, but I really am excited to read this. The next one I got is The Good Sister by Sally Hepworth. I tried to listen to this, but I didn't like the audiobook. Hopefully I will get to this soon. It's a floppy paperback and I've actually never read a thriller physically in my life, so like finish one, because I have started some but I've never finished one, so I hope this goes well. But I've heard this is really good. Next we have Anatomy by Sana Schwartz. I feel like I hauled this at some point, but honestly I don't remember because I have no idea. But this is sounding like it's a lot like Stalking Jack the Ripper, which I just like immediately I'm like like I just love the idea of Stalking Jack the Ripper, and I just hope this can come through with exactly what I'm hoping for. Next is another book like Stalking Jack the Ripper, that's why I got it. It's called The Strange Case of the Alchemist's Daughter by Theodore Goss. I've actually heard this is good, so I'm very excited about it. I got A River Enchanted by Rebecca Ross. I filmed a video of me hauling like this entire Illimicray box, but like I've never understood when people are like, I don't look good in that video, I'm not posting it. I was always like, it's fine, we don't care. But I was like, oh my god, I look so ugly, I'm not posting. Something was wrong with my hair and it looked so bad, so we are not posting that video. That will be deleted. But you know, I wanted to at least show the book because it's really pretty. We have the sprayed edges, a quote on the back, and then we have end papers that are art, and then underneath we have this on both sides. And when I got this in the box, I had actually never heard of it, probably because it's new, but I just hadn't heard of it before. I started hearing about it after, or maybe I'd heard of it before, but just the different cover just did not click. But I had no idea what it was about, and it sounds really good, so I need to read it soon. Again, I'm having trouble with not hardcovers, physical books, but I feel like I'm getting better, and I could read a physical. I could have read a physical book at any point in time, but now that I'm reading House of Earth and Blood again, I have restored hope in myself. I think I could do this, so I'll get to that soon. This is the other book I got. This will be unboxed at some point in a different video potentially. I filmed it, but you know, we don't know if that's coming out. But I got Gallant by V. Schwab. I'm very curious about this. I've heard some negative things, but you know, but I haven't heard very many good things actually about this, but I do want to try it out. It's very small in literally every way. This book is so small. This is like an average hardcover. This thing is so tiny, but yeah, it's very beautiful. I really like this. Like, it's a whole detailed house. Like, I don't know if this is specifically for this book, but it has like some creepy portraits. And then underneath it says Gallant. It has like pictures and stuff. I saw pictures throughout the book. Like, I'm like, I don't know if that's specifically to this book though. It might be in all of them, but I don't know. But this is made me a little bit more excited because of the pictures inside the book. I'm like, next I got The Well of Ascension by Brandon Sanderson. My mom just randomly bought me this one day and I opened it. I was like, I did not expect this, but I'm super excited because I'm going to like get into this book soon. I started it like right after I finished the first one in December. I've been slowly listening to a little bit of it, but I just want to sit down, read along with it, and just get through it because I know I'm gonna enjoy it. Also, this thing is a floppy paperback, but it's so big that it's like so heavy. Like this thing is brick. This next book, I don't know if I hauled already. Could have, but I got Defy the Night by Bridget Kemmerer. I actually did start this when I was taking my state testing. I took this book and it was actually really entertaining. I was having a good time. I don't really know where the rest of the book is going, and I feel like it could get boring because there is actually a lot of politics right now, which was not what I was expecting, but it's enjoyable so far. And I really like, it's really showing up right now. And it looks really good. I love this. Next book I got is The Prison Healer by Lynette Noni. I keep hearing, like, whenever I forget about this book, which I have forgot that it's on my shelf, even though I frantically bought it one day because I wanted it so bad. Now I forget it's here. That doesn't make any sense, but I will be reading this soon because I consistently hear that it's so good and that it takes place in one setting, prison, but that it's actually good. You know, a book in one setting, you would think it would get boring, but apparently this one's really good, so I want to read it soon. The next, I think the second one came out. I don't think it's like super new, but I think it came out, so I could get into that if I really love this, you know. This one I also was surprised with when I came back from school. It's the finished collection of The Poppy War. I mean, it's only 3 books, but this one was so difficult to find, and it was never found. It was gotten from Amazon because it's never at Barnes & Noble, ever. Why? I don't know. I can officially begin this now because I can tab. Because I did tab the first one, but not as much as I wanted to because I was trying to get it finished for a school project because I was doing a school project on the book. Next, we have Caraval by Stephanie Garber. I got the special edition. I just love this series so much. Originally, I gave it 3 stars for the first book. The second and third, 4.5 and 5 stars. And then when I reread this, like, I had so much more appreciation for it. And although it's not a 5-star, I still really love it. Underneath here is fine. Like, I wish it had like gold foiling or something, but you know, the outside is that's all we need, honestly. And then it has the back. Wait, that's the wrong way. I just love this so much. And then we have Portrait of a Thief by Grace D. Lee. This was such an impulse buy. I don't even know, but I had heard of it, and from what I heard, it sounded like something I would enjoy. It's like a heist book, but not really focused on the heist part, which is fine. It still sounds interesting. I don't know when I'm gonna get to this because I'm honestly not in the mood for, I think this would be what, not literary fiction, maybe it's just like fiction. I'm not really in the mood for that right now. I just want some fantasy, but I will get to this eventually. Next is Book of Night by Holly Black. I'm scared of this book, to be quite honest. I don't know how it's gonna go, but I do want to read this, and I really like the cover of this. It's so short, but I really don't have high hopes, but like, it sounds good, but I don't know. Next, these 3 are from a couple of days ago, like 3 days ago. I got these because Amazon had a oh my god, sorry. Amazon had a sale and I had to get on it, you know. So I got 7 Days in June by Tia Williams. I've already read this and gave it 5 stars, so I just wanted to have it on my shelves, you know? And when I talk about it in videos, it's nice to be holding something. So yeah, I might reread it someday to tab it, but you know, I have other books I need to read clearly, so I'm not gonna be reading anything again soon, but you know, eventually, one day, it will happen. Next, I got Hotel Magnifique by Emily J. Taylor. I've been watching this book from before it came out. I've just been waiting for it to come out, and I'm ready to read it. Because it says it's like The Night Circus and Caraval, so yeah, that's pretty much everything. I haven't even read The Night Circus, but I feel like I'm gonna like it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Next is The City of Brass. I finally got my hands on this. I have been holding off on the audiobook because I did start it. I read like an hour into it and I was really liking it, but I wanted to have it. Here it is. It's beautiful. I just feel like this is a whole series that I'm gonna like. I feel like I'm gonna love them. They're 5-star predictions. And lastly, a book that I got like 2 days ago at this small bookstore. I got The Gilded Ones. I started this a while ago and my hold went away and I just never re-borrowed it. But I was enjoying myself, so I have the book here. And so yes, this is the final book that I've gotten in this haul. And for my by color shelves, it fits perfectly in the yellow section because I barely had any yellow books. So that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Sorry if any of these were repeats because I honestly don't even remember when I got half of these. But yes, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you in the next video.